Hi, this is Aken, and welcome back to my channel. We have an interesting story from the New York Post. This is President Trump has decided to use military um, to help deport migrants. A lot of people are not happy about it, but he's trying to get the job done. It's on the New York Post. It says Trump confirms plan to use military to deport migrants after declaring national emergency. By Dana Glebova and Jenny Taser. I apologize for mispronouncing names if I did. Anyway, it says President-elect Donald Trump confirms Monday he will declare a national emergency to deport illegal migrants using military assets once he steps back into office early next year. Trump made a statement on Truth Social, responding true to a post from uh, just Justice Watch chief Tom Fitton, expressing hope that the president-elect will do so. Good news. Reports are that the incoming president, real Trump, real Donald Trump, from his Truth Social, administration plans or prepares to declare a national emergency and will use military assets to reverse the Biden invasion through a mass deportation program. Fenton told or wrote on social media platform. Trump has vowed to enact the largest deportation in history starting when he takes the oath of office on January 20. Any attempt to use active duty troops would be subject to legal challenges as Posse Contested Act of 1878 limiting the federal government's use of military to enforce domestic policy. The act does not prohibit National Guard from serving in a law enforcement capacity, however. An Immigration and Customs Enforcement source confirmed to the Post that the military is barred from performing constabulary duties without congressional approvals. If the incoming administration were to pursue such a strategy, it may involve deploying the National Guard units or other military resources on a different legal framework, potentially framing it as public safety or humanitarian effort, this person said. However, this approach will most likely certain provoke considerable backlash from civil rights groups and the public. Yeah, a very small percentage of the public, not a large one. The source added that while the military could play a role in such operation, the ramifications would be complex and tenuous, requiring careful consideration of legal, ethical, and social implications. But former acting ICE director Ron Vitillo told the Post that the Department of Homeland Security has called upon the Pentagon many times in the past. Vitillo said he can see the military being leveraged to provide transportation or construction as they've done before. Military Defense Attorney Davis Utes suggests the military could help ICE by conducting drone surveillance of removable targets and providing security at migrants' detention centers. Service members, however, could not actually be the ones detaining illegal migrants for ICE. They would have to be in a supporting role, supporting law enforcement. At Utes, a retired Air Force lieutenant colonel. When I was working in the National Guard, we would be doing things like with the FBI, ATF, or DEA. We would be doing a large bust, and we would provide overwatch from helicopters. We would provide drone support, and we would do all these things. So St. Mary's School of Law professor Jeffrey Adicott, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel, says the military could build and maintain detention centers. They could provide transportation. They could provide logistical backup, freeing up thousands of ICE agents needed to carry out the removals. Congress could also carve out an exemption to the 1878 law Iracot added, which would allow the military to be used to arrest and detain at least the next 2 years. The president-elect would also say he would invoke the 1798 Alien Enemies Act to dismantle criminal gangs operating on American soil, like Tren de Agua and MS-13. The act, which Congress or requires Congress to declare a state of war, will allow Trump to detain and remove dangerous foreign nationals that are deemed a threat to U.S. safety, and they have been a threat to U.S. safety. Trump has yet to say whether he would declare war on a specific country, such as Venezuela, to authorize the removal of migrants. The former president, and soon to be current president, is prioritizing the border in his transition plans, and has created a new border czar position for former acting ICE Director Tom Homan, who will work with the government agencies to secure both the south and northern borders. Homan said he will work to remove illegal immigrants in the U.S. illegally or legally without the regards of Democrat-run cities like New York claiming sanctuary status. He says, I've been clear, President Trump been clear, public safety threats and national security threats will be the priority because they had to be. They pose the most danger in our country, Hoffman told Fox and Friends last week at the being tapped for SAR position. Hoffman told the Post he hopes Trump will use his authority to squeeze sanctuary cities by cutting off federal funding and launching legal action. If they are not willing to do it, he warns, then get out of the way, we're coming. And he's not kidding. No. He already said very clearly he'll deport everybody that needs to be deported. And he's not going to break up families because they'll all be deported. And he cited certain laws that, if you harbor illegal aliens, that's a federal crime. I'm looking forward to see the governors of New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Illinois, and a few other states like Arizona, where the governors will be arrested and prosecuted. And that would probably shake up Governor Gary Newsom and, to give it in to this because he was nowhere to go. After all, he allowed Proposition 36 to pass through. So, that's that. So, my suggestion to you folks, get your paperwork in order or get your bags ready. Because either way, you're not going to win this one after January 20th. So this is Al Ken saying so long for now, and don't forget your stop.